On the farm's kitchen table. I'm Larry Marble. Hop Sing is about to make us a big old heaping helping of great food, and I'm going to provide us a bunch of agricultural information. Thanks so much for joining us on this edition of the program. We appreciate it. We're brought to you each and every day by the good folks at D&D Farm and Ranch. That's ddtexasoutfitters.com. Neighbor, let's take a look at the movement of corn, beans, and wheat, courtesy of John Tuggle, Tuggle & Company, Corpus. Corn futures were choppy, two-sided yesterday, closing up 2 cents for the day. Soybeans were mostly down all day, closing 4 to 5 lower, while KC wheat closed up 10. Parts of South America are going to get rain this week. At the same time, much of the southern and northern plains of the U.S. remain warm and dry. While we are still several weeks away from Corn Belt weather becoming the predominant factor, it will eventually become. The smart money in Chicago is predicting that May corn is not likely to move above the 450 mark without some kind of weather problems either in the U.S. or South America. Corpus Christi's Public Elevator and Archer Daniels Midland open for Milo trucks 7 a.m. to 4:45. Anderson's open Monday through Friday. Timco open Tuesdays and Thursdays 7 to noon. For help marketing your grains, trust John Tuggle, 1-800-2-TUGGLE or 361-852-5207. That's Tuggle & Company, Corpus Christi, Texas. We're on the line with Henry Pickett, Abilene Livestock. Henry, how's the Tuesday sale looking Monday night?
Oh, pretty good. It's going to be a little slower this week. We had pretty good rains in the area, anywhere from 1/2 to 3 inches in isolated areas. But right now we've got about 400 total cattle with 100 cows. We've got one consignment of about 28 nice 8-weight heifers. They're going to preg them in the morning to see if they're bred or not. We've got several nice little sets of cows that could go back to the country, and a couple, 3 little deals of calves that could go back. Be good to go to this graze out week.
Good. Tell everybody how to get a hold of you for the sale.
Here at the barn, we can be reached at 325-673-7865, or my cell number be 940-733-8208.
Henry, we appreciate it, and we'll speak with you after the sale.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Neighbor, let's take a look at the meats. Looks like the national pork carcass value, $93.51 up $1.40. A stronger quote for each of the primal cuts. Estimated slaughter, 468,000 head. As we look toward the beef side of this equation, we'll examine the boxed beef values. Those boxes were stronger. Choice up 184, select 145 higher. Federally inspected slaughter, 111,000 head. Looks like USDA had minimal cash activity Monday. The bulk of the cash cattle from last week, 1 to 2 above the previous week. USDA reports 6,750 sold at the weekly OKC feeder auction. Of the sale, 45% were steers, 54% heifers, 74% were under the 6-weight value. Neighbor, there's your meat move. It is Monday evening, looking toward a Tuesday sale. Benny, how's it going to go?
We had at 4 o'clock, we had about 3,700, which is kind of in line with what we had last week at this time, with numbers wise. Of course, we had a crazy good sale on in our market last Tuesday. The holiday Ramadan it began either today or tomorrow, and so I doubt this week will have any influence on that. It had something to do with that $20 to $30 higher market last week. I think it'll be softer this week, but that's yet to be seen. Hopefully, I'll lose that bet. Again, just like it's been for the last month or so, pretty heavy on the lamb side. As I look to the sale, we do have some white-faced ewe lambs. Last week we had some of the same. There's about 200 of those things in one consignment. Last week I know they went to slaughter. I don't know whether they will this time or not. They're a little smaller maybe than they were last week. But anyway, we've got that and just a lot of other types and certainly have some goats. It's just higher percentage of lamb.
Tell everybody how to get a hold of you for this Tuesday sale in San Angelo.
Yeah, they can call me on my mobile. It's 325-234-4277. Office, same area code, 653-3371, or they can always look at the web, which is producersandcargyle.com.
Benny, thank you very much.
Talk to you tomorrow morning.
Bye-bye. Neighbor, let's talk about about Wholesale Steel San Antonio. Wonderful company. George and crew want to do business with you. Their heavy-duty line can allow you to work, move, crowd, and load your animals with confidence with your own equipment. With heavy material and strong construction, those panels withstand even the roughest stock while still remaining portable. Check out their price list at their website, wholesalesteelusa.com. Round pins, stalls, panels for separating livestock. Lifetime limited warranty on those cattle panels. Local dealers available. Locations in San Antonio and Hearn. Call the San Antonio office, 210-624-2000, or the Hearn location, 979-280-6100. That's Wholesale Steel. We're on the line with Colt Adams from El Campo Livestock Exchange. Colt, how's the sale shaping up?
Mr. Larry, it's shaping up really good. We got about 750 tagged in on the yard this evening. Lots of good calves again this week. Not a whole lot of palpates, not a whole lot of pairs. A few here and there. Got a few small calves tomorrow, a few roping calves, and other than that, just some good calves all the way throughout.
Good. That'll be for this sale. Anything special coming up?
Yes, sir. We do have a special sale coming up April the 13th. We'll have right around 40 bulls and right at 750 females. We do have some good cattle consigned, consistent of pairs, breds, and open heifers. Lots of good ones consigned already for that sale.
Good. When's your next equipment auction?
Our next equipment auction will be May the 17th.
All right. Well, tell everybody how to get a hold of you, Colt.
Yes, sir. The best way to get a hold of me is on my cell phone at 361-920-1618.
We appreciate you. Thank you very much.
Me, Homer, and my brother sure appreciate everybody, and we appreciate all of our customers, and we appreciate you, Mr. Larry.
We appreciate you. Thank you bunch. Talk to you after the sale.
Have a good night.
You
yes,
too.
sir.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Neighbor, I'm Larry Marble. Don't forget about McCoys.com. 62 stores, 3 states. They've got plenty within this region. Whether it's things for lawn and garden, whether it's lumber, whether it is things from their building and trust department, any product you need out on your farm and ranch to get a building job done, why, they even have gates and panels. That's McCoy's Building Supply Centers, McCoys.com. We're on the line with Sean Geiswhite, Gillespie Livestock. Monday evening, looking toward the start of a Tuesday sheep and goat sale. What's it looking like tonight?
Still kind of thinking like we talked last night, Larry, somewhere between that 3,000 and 4,000. But we should get in Fredericksburg tomorrow on the sheep and goat in, and had a few more calls on some calves today. So hoping we'll get somewhere in that 700 to 1,000. Like we talked last night, I sure missed it last week, so we'll kind of see how that plays out tomorrow. But that's kind of what it's looking like in Fredericksburg this week.
Weather should be in our favor.
It should be, and they've sure got some chances of rain, I guess, this weekend. So hopefully that'll come and give us all a drink of water, and it might be a little slower next week if we get a good drink. So we'll see how it plays out.
Tell everybody how to contact you, Sean.
You can reach us at 830-997-4394.
We appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. Neighbor, I'm Larry Marble for the good folks at DD Texas Outfitters on the web, ddtexasoutfitters.com. They're at 516 East Interstate 10, Seguin, Texas. Call 830-379-7340. 21 days until the San Antonio Rodeo. Who's going this year? You need to dress right with the good items from D&D. What is in your rope bag? If you need a new one, whether it's team roping, calf roping, breakaway, you can find it at D&D. And D&D was a proud sponsor of the 2024 Guadalupe County live stream and their livestock show. And don't forget, if you like turquoise, you're a turquoise lover, D&D Texas Outfitters has got them. Handbags, Jeffrey's Livestock Marketing products for your show string. You can select and walk out with a brand new felt hat. Best hat fitters and creasers in the world. Or if you're a cap man, you got to get a bunch of hats for National Cap Day. That's DD Farm and Ranch. And remember, when it's cold, they've got blankets for your horses. DDTexasOutfitters.com, D&D Farm and Ranch in Seguin. We're on the line with Jim Wheeler, Atascosa Livestock. Monday evening, Tuesday sale. What's it looking like tonight?
A little slower than it was last week. We got about 290 in now. 25, 30 cows, probably palpate 15, 18 of those in the morning. 5 or 6 pairs. Quality of calves is good. Should end up with around 350 by sale time. Probably catch another, probably 20 cows. Probably end up with about 40, 45 cows altogether.
Well, tell everybody how to get a hold of you, Jim.
Reach us at 830-569-2516.
We appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Neighbor, I want to remind you about all 5 locations of MG Building Materials. They've got one in Pleasanton, one in San Antonio, one in Corpus, one in Uvalde, and one in Kerrville. That's MG Building Materials. Whether it's farm and ranch electrical, hardware and tools, lawn and garden and housewares, or paints, floor coverings, plumbing and heating, steel products and flashing, roofing, or gypsum installation, you can trust MG. Remember, 5 locations. Find the one near you you at mgbuildingmaterials.com. We're on the line with Rodney Butler, Beeville Livestock. Rodney, how was our Friday sale?
We had a good sale Friday. Market was really strong and active. Maybe on the lighter calves, maybe not as much, but the heavy calves sure were active, and we had a good sale Friday, sir.
Walk the pens with me, please.
We had 509 head of cattle, 2 horses, and 25 goats. That whole market was sure active. 200 to 300 pound steers were 330 to 410. Heifers 244 to 350. 300 400 pound steers 296 to $4. Heifers 245 to 315. 400 to 500 pound steers 282 to 345. Heifers 238 285. 500 600 pound steers 252 to 304. Heifers 224 to 263. 600 700 pound steers were 228 265. Heifers 216 to 238. 700 800 pound steers were 219 to 231. Heifers were 195 to 229. Packer cows sure are strong, and bulls they brought anywhere from 84 to $1.30. Bulls brought from 89 to $1.30. Stocker cows brought anywhere from 84 to $1.51, with some bred cows dollaring out around that 1,600. And the pair, we had one pair Friday, and she brought 1,800, sir.
What do we know for this next go-round?
I know of a set of Charolais calves coming that are going to be really good, steers and heifers mix, and I know of a few other cattle coming this week, so we'll have a probably good sale again this Friday.
Rodney Butler, tell everybody how to get a hold of you for this next Friday sale at Beeville.
Yeah, if I can help market your cattle, call me at 361-358-1727 or call me on my mobile, 645-5002.
We appreciate you. Thank you, Rodney.
Thank you, and take care.
Bye-bye. Hey, neighbor, I'm Larry Marble. I'm here with Aaron Lee of Twisted L Ranch Sales, brokered by Homestead and Ranch Real Estate. Aaron, tell us about that new listing you've got on the Frio River.
Hey, Larry, this is a rare opportunity to purchase a 61-acre hunting and home site property, complete with Frio riverfront access in Old Frio Town.
Now, how much of the river access do you have?
About 950 feet of private riverbank. This property has been owned by the same family since the 1800s and passed down through generations. So you just don't see properties like this available very often.
What else does it have, Aaron?
It's got new fences on 2 sides, well-maintained roads, large acreage neighbors, and a prime location in the Golden Triangle make this property an incredible find.
How can people get in touch with you to schedule a showing, Aaron?
Larry, they can call me directly at 830-317-1797, and I give you my word. If I don't answer, I'll call you back. Or you can visit us at www.homesteadandranch.com.
Aaron, thanks for being down on the farm.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Larry.
And we're on the line with Kenny Mingus, Milam County Livestock Auction, Cameron. Kenny, how was the Friday sale?
It was good, Larry. We had a total of 1,203. Out of that mix, we had 406 cows, 31 bulls, and 88 buyers.
Walk the pens with us, Kenny.
With the steers under 300, 280 to 430. 3 to 400 pound steers, 261 to 4 1/4. 4 to 500 pound steers, 231 to 360. And over 500, $1 to 320. On the heifers under 300, 250 to 370. 3 to 400 pound heifers, 220 to 335. 4 to 500 pound heifers, 190 to 320. And over 500, 95 to 280. On the cows, they had it stirred up, 85 to $1.32. Packer bulls, 115 to $1.50. On your bred cows, 560 to 22.5. And on your pairs, 1,700 to 32.50.
Sounds like you had a good sale. Now, what are we looking for this next Friday?
Well, I've got a set of cows coming in Wednesday that we know of, about 60-something middle-aged cows. There'll be a set of tiger stripe cows, be bred to Charolais or black bulls. We're going to go through those. After that, hadn't had many calls yet. But we do have a lot of stuff coming up the next week. Good many cows and a lot of pairs. We'll be putting that stuff out on our webpage and getting some videos and pictures of that. So if you need any good young cows on the week of March 22nd, we're going to have some really fancy females there that week.
Well, tell everybody how to get a hold of you.
You bet. Catch us at the office, 254-697-6697. Follow us on our webpage at MilamCountyLivestockAuction.com or catch us on Facebook.
We appreciate you, and we'll talk with you later in the week.
Thank you so much. Have a good day.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Neighbor, let's take a long look at the grains, courtesy of John Tuggle and Company, Corpus. Corpus Milo, March delivery, May plus 110, $9.85. We'll call Houston $9.94 and Progresso $8.34. Yellow corn to Corpus Christi, March, April delivery, May less 40, $4.81 3/4. We'll call Progresso May plus $1 bill, $5.41 3/4. Hard red winter wheat to Houston in March, May plus 50, 648 3/4. And we'll call Houston beans 1082, Placido the same bid. Zero bales Texas cotton 87.31, 90.50 high and low bid. Neighbor, that's it for Down on the Farm. I'm Larry Marble. Good day.